something you see every day. Back out on my home lake for an afternoon of early fall fishing. It's middle of October. It's been about 3 weeks since I last fished out here, so I'm not sure what the fish are patterned to and what it's going to take to put some in the boat. But got a nice fall afternoon ahead of us, much cooler here in North Texas. Water temps here are about mid-70s. Looks like the lake has cleared up quite a bit since last time I was here, so hopefully that'll help. But just going to do some exploring, see if I can find some fish and figure them out and see what it's going to take to make them bite. So appreciate you coming along and checking out the video, and let's go see if we can get some fish in the boat. Go right off that stump like I thought there'd be one. All right, one little dink in the boat. Boy, he is some kind of torn up. Hey, hold on, little dude. Probably been caught a few times and got the slime coat off. Thank you, sir. They're holding close to structure. Little white bass. You are skinny. You need to be eaten. Man, that's a skinny looking fish. Thanks for playing. Here we go. There's one. Thank you, sir. Hiding down there in the bottom of that brush pile. Kind of loaded up on it, didn't you? Think he wanted that? I think he did. Little 1-pounder, pretty fish though. Thank you. Yeah, thank you. You did good. Got him in there. All right. Probably about, say, 3.5 pounds, something like that. Caught the lizard as I was reeling it back. You know, I was about to pick it up for her next cast. She hit it on the swim, so thanks. Go. That didn't take long. Switched over to the chrome in this bright sun and picked up a little one almost immediately. Nice and cool. Yay! Go. That was a nice one. He hit it with emphasis. Hang on, man. I think we're getting in the net. So that's the second one on this little chrome squarebill, pretty quick. Nothing huge, but pretty little bass. There we go. Right off the stump, and he nailed it. Nice one. We go 2.5 pounds. Yeah, buddy. Couple pound fish. So same thing I do out here quite often, bounced it off a lay down stump and he caught it on the other side. So nice little chunk. Go. Little one. Mr. Acrobat. Guess I'll have to pattern them. I say they want something moving. And they're probably still keying on shad back here. Feeding up for the winter. Feels like a good one. Yep, looks pretty good. Hang on, baby. Pulled it over a lay down and tagged it. Yeah. You'll go 2.5, maybe 3. Beautiful fish. Go. Pound-and-a-half bass. Get all 3 of them in you, huh? All right, well, square bill pattern's still working, and they seem to be wanting something moving, because even one of the Texas rig fish I caught, it actually hit when I was pulling it back to the boat to make another cast, so it caught it while it was moving. So I think moving baits are what they're wanting, so maybe a pound for this one. Nice fish. baby. That's a good fish. Let's see if I can get you in. Some big fish, or it's just wrapped around. Really good. I think it's both. It looks like a good fish. There we go. Come on, baby. Oh, that's a beaut. She's barely hooked. Hang on. Trying to get me wrapped around that tree. Oh, dang. Only one hook in her.
A few moments later.
Here's another good one. I don't know if it's a 5+, like, nah, this one's littler. Still a good fish. Oh, this one. If you want to see why the square bill's working so well, look down in this fish's gullet. Big old shad tail. Well, I missed that big one. This one will probably go 4, so we'll call it its twin. Big girls are biting. All right, going to call her today. Spent a little over 6 hours fishing. Wasn't sure what it was going to take to catch them today, but it ended up being the moving baits. Did catch a couple earlier in the day on Texas rigs, but moving baits were definitely what the fish wanted, and the square bill paid off real well. That pattern's working well. Caught them shallow, caught them deep. The main thing is you needed to bounce the bait off some structure during the retrieve. A lot of leaves in the creek, so sometimes that would foul the crankbait, but with some wind blowing today, it did blow some spots of leaves out of the way. So all in all, managed to make some okay casts. Better fish came late in the day. Saw where I lost that big one, but that's the way it goes sometimes. But did catch some good solid fish. I would say 3 or 4 that are probably in the 2 to 3 pound class, and the last one I brought in for the day probably was pushing 3.5. But overall, a fun day on the water. Looks like they're still doing the fall feed, feeding up for winter. Still a lot of bait back here in the creek. So I think probably this pattern, you know, be it a rattle trap or a square bill or a spinner bait or something, I think just something that imitates shad's going to get you bit. So appreciate you coming along today and checking out the video, and we'll catch you on the next one.